Tiburon and Pinole were incredibly similar in both size, location, and demographics in the 1950s. They were both primarily white, small, and they drew a lot of industry from being close to the water. The socioeconomic demographics of Pinole and Tiburon have varied greatly since the 1950s. The median home income in Tiburon is $151,429, whereas the median income in Pinole is $84,255. Furthermore, the median home value in Tiburon is over 4 times the median home value in Pinole. The stark wealth gap between Tiburon and Pinole can be largely attributed to the history of integration in the school systems and the proximity to environmental hazards. Richmond and Pinole schools were integrated after World War II. The integration of the two schools caused tension in Pinole because people felt like there was a lack of school choice. They were forced to go to school with individuals who were not from Pinole, and they felt like they did not have a say in how their town was changing. Tiburon was not affected by integration in this way because the bay separates it from San Francisco. Richmond and Pinole are incredibly close to one another, so integration between the two school districts made sense at the time. With forced integration comes more diversity, and that shows today with Pinole being 33% white and Tiburon being 83% white. In the 50s, integration also incited white flight. Wealthy white people would have likely moved out, because that is how many white families rejected integration. This would have brought wealth out of Pinole, providing one reason why there is a wealth gap between Pinole and Tiburon. Pinole's proximity to Richmond affects the conditions of the environment surrounding the town. Richmond is home to various factories and oil refineries, which have detrimental health effects on the residents. The Chevron Richmond refinery produces 250,000 barrels of crude oil every day and is a mere 14 miles from Pinole's town center. Tiburon is separated from the oil refinery by a large body of water, but Pinole doesn't have this geological advantage. Poor air quality, energy waves that have similar effects to earthquakes, and frequent explosions are considered normal in certain areas of Richmond. These oil refineries being close to Pinole would decrease the desirability of the neighborhood because people don't like to live close to such intense pollution. Similar to integration, environmental threats incite people with more money to move out. The socioeconomic shifts between Pinole and Tiburon show that if people have the resources, they generally choose to live farther away from things they deem undesirable.